We're going to start sitting for a couple of minutes. So just find an easy seated pose, cross-legged position, wherever you can sit comfortably. Close your eyes. Your shoulders relax. Let your knees fall open. Let go of any reminiscing, any plans for the future. Notice how your body feels right now. Also check in with the other layers of your being, the spiritual, the intellectual, the emotional. Begin to find your ujjayi breath in the back of your throat and listen to the sound of your breath. Take a moment to set an intention. Inhale, look up, curve in. Exhale, curve up. Inhale, look up, curve in, pull the toes into, stretch out your toe joints. Exhale, curve up and point the feet. Back to neutral spine. We're going to add forehead to the knee. Try and exhale out of the mouth. This is a Hara breath. Ready? Inhale, forehead to the knee. Exhale, leg goes up. Ah. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Ah. And 3. Exhale. Ah. Again. Exhale. Ah. One more. Exhale. Ah. Leave the leg up there. Swing it to the right. Look at your foot. Swing to the left. See if you can see your foot. Swing right and left. Swing right. We're moving the whole body. And left. 2 more. Shoulders and neck 2. 4. And left. And 5. And left. Leave your leg up there. Come down on the forearms. Interlace your fingers. Pick the leg up off the mat more. Bend the right heel, or the right knee, right heel, the right hip. And straighten. And bend. Straighten. And bend. Straighten. Bend. Straighten. Bend. And straighten. Bend the knee. Drop the right knee behind the left knee and spread your feet. Walk your forearms back. Drop your hips towards the mat. And the chest comes closer to the leg. And let this left knee slide up the right thigh. As you drop in deeper with each exhale. You can put your hand behind your head to release the tightness in your neck. Come back to hands and knees. Other side, same thing. Inhale, forehead to the knee. Exhale, hard breath, look up. Ah, in for 2. Exhale, ah, and 3. Exhale, ah, 4. Exhale, ah, 1 more. Exhale. Leave the leg up there. Swing it to the left. Try to see your foot. Swing to the right. Try to see your foot again. Swing left and right. Swing for 3. Right, 4, and right, and 5. And right. Leave the leg up there. Come down on forearms. Interlace the fingers. Pick up the leg. Bend the left knee. Straighten. Bend. Straighten. Bend. Straighten. Bend. Straighten. Bend. Straighten. And bend. And straighten. And bend. Drop the left knee behind the right. Spread your feet. Walk the arms back. Let the right knee slide up the left thigh. Each breath at a time, drop in. Uncross your legs and come to lay on your belly. Bring your hands under the shoulders. Pull the elbows into the body. Press up just a little for baby cobra. And lower down. We'll try a full cobra now, or you can stay with baby cobra. Pull the elbows in, press up, maybe halfway. Hold here, shoulders press down, elbows press in. And lower down slow. Make a pillow out of your hands or whatever you want to do with your head. And feel your inner thighs drawing towards each other and lift the legs only. Lower down. We'll put the upper body and the lower body together now for locust pose. Hands come back under the shoulders. Elbows pull in. Add the upper body. Add the legs. Hold here. And lower down. Bring the arms out onto the floor in front of you, palms down. Start on the forehead. Lift the right arm and the left leg about equal height. And lower. Left arm, right leg lifts. Hold here. And lower. Arms and legs twist together, slide. Stay weak. Wait. Arms back, airplane. And left. One more time to the right, deeper, stay. And left, deeper, relax. Come onto your hairline and rest. Spread your feet. Bring the hands back under the shoulders. Bring the feet back to hip distance apart. Come back to hands and knees. Tuck the toes under. Down dog, first down dog of the day. Probably. You can alternate pushing heels down, right and left. Get yourself more in an upside down V. Hip tip up. Push both heels down together. Inhale, look forward. Walk your feet up your mat anywhere. And fold over, rag doll. Release the weight of your head. You can place your hands wherever you like. Play with the bend in your knees. A little more bent, a little more straight. Before we roll up to standing, push down into both heels, tuck the tailbone under, lift the navel in and up, roll up, one vertebrae at a time. You can walk your hands up your legs. And come and stand in the front of your mat in mountain pose. So you want your feet hip distance apart. Ground down through the inner and outer balls of the feet, inner and outer heels. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, raise the arms up overhead. Exhale, bend left. So you can interlace the fingers, you can do steeple, you can spin the right hand open, lengthen the side body. 2 more breaths here. And back up. And bend to the other side. And back up. Lower the arms. Come to the front of your mat, hands on hip points. Right foot steps back about 3 feet for warrior 1. Left knee over left ankle, right knee straight. Add the arms, you can go wide, you can interlace fingertips, you can do steeple. If you have a shoulder thing, you can modify, you can open the shoulders, you can find a back bend. One of those appeal to you, so do that. You can play with the distance between your feet for something deeper. Find something that feels great and hang out. Straighten up left knee. Bring the arms down. Airplane wings. Open the shoulders. Fold over the front leg. Try to feel that crease at the top of the left thigh pulling back. Lift the chest up. Step back to mountain pose. Hands back on hips. Left foot step back, warrior 1. Again, play with the distance between your feet. Like make micro adjustments when you need to. Right knee over right ankle, left knee straight, add the arms. And again, find something that works for you. Look forward, straighten the right knee. Arms come down, airplane wings, open the shoulders, fold over the front leg. And again, you can change the distance between your feet, make any kind of adjustment. And lift the chest back up, step back up into mountain pose. Turn your body to the side, doesn't matter which side, but we'll go wide, 5-pointed star. So we're out in a T. Arms and legs are straight, nice wide stance. Turn the right toes out 90 degrees. Kick that left heel out a bit. Right knee over right ankle, drop the tailbone down. So you want one foot up, but the other heel back. Backwards. Do that. I like that better. Do that. Yes. Perfect. Then you can do same as me. So I like it. All right. Relax your shoulders. Find your gazing point over the middle finger on the right hand. Make sure that left wrist is up shoulder height. Invited to the party. Good. Bend the right elbow. Forearm on the thigh. Left arm over the left ear, palm down. Reach and lengthen. Good. And then back up to 5-pointed star. Leave your feet where they're at, but all knees are straight. Reach to the right. Bend sideways for triangle pose. Spin your ribs open to look up. Slide down that leg. And come on back up, 5-pointed star. Bring your feet in about a foot and turn them out 45 degrees. Bend your elbows 90 degrees. Jazz hands. Drop the tailbone down, moon pose. Try to keep your elbows up shoulder height if you can. Each exhale drops in deeper. And back up to 5-pointed star. Bring your feet parallel with the edges of your mat, hands to the waist. Inhale, little back bend. Exhale, fold over, hands to the mat or shins. Inhale, press both elbows straight, look out. Exhale, fold in, hang out here, do whatever you like. So you can pull through with fingertips, hands on the backs of the legs. Something else. Bring both hands back under both shoulders, straighten both elbows, hold here. Exhale, hands to the waist, hold here. Inhale, come up slow. Bend back at the top. Back to center. Back to 5-pointed star. Change feet for the other side. So now the left toes are out 90 degrees. You kick that right heel up. Give me more right heel here. Yeah, like it. Left knee over left ankle. Warrior 2. Good. Find your gazing point. your shoulders relaxed. No shrugging. There's no shrugging in yoga. Bend the left elbow, forearm on the thigh, right arm over the right ear, palm down, lengthen the side body. And back up to 5-pointed star. Same as before, tighten up your feet, turn them out 45 degrees, bend the elbows 90 degrees. This time, take your hands and face your head. This is goddess pose. Slightly different energy. Drop the tailbone down, open the knees. Good, drop down. 2 more breaths. And then back up to 5-pointed star. So go wide. Did we do triangle on this side? Okay, thank you for checking me. All right, left toes up, right heel out, reach to the left, bend sideways, triangle pose. So all knees are straight, but we're going down to the left this time. There we go. So don't forget to keep your knees straight. So sometimes we bend the knee because we find a tight spot and we can't go as far. That's why you need to work more conservatively to address that, because that's something that's thrown off your whole entire body. So there's the place. Breathe deep in and out of the nose. And then come on back up to 5-pointed star. Bring both feet to face straight. So we can do the same as before, wide-legged forward bend. If you have a strap handy and want to do the shoulder opener, go ahead and get that. This is nice, but you can do the other way. Everything's up to you, your practice. All right, so if you have the strap behind you, find a comfortable distance between your hands. And you can always change that by just sliding your hand to the strap. So you don't want to have the deck grip on. All right, nice wide-legged feet. Inhale, little back bend. Exhale, fold over. And just let your hands drop off your back to your own degree. Play here. If you seem stuck, give yourself a little bit more room between the hands with your strap. Inhale, come up slow. Then back at the top. And place your strap to the side. Step your feet together. All right, let's go to the wall and swing out the legs. This is wonderful for motion. Okay. Okay, very good. Face the wall first. I'm not happy till I get their mirrors dirty. All right. Are you ready? We're facing the wall. Point your right leg to the right. Swing your leg across to the front, back to the side, across to the back, and back to the side. We're going to do 9 more. Front, out, back, up. 3, we're in the front, and back, up. 4 front, and back, And 5, get some momentum now, back. 6, up and back. 7, up, back. 8, out, back. 9, out, back. One more to the front, out, behind. We're back on both feet. Same thing, left side. Point the left leg to the left. Swing your leg across to the front, out to the side, and behind, and out for 2 front, and behind. 3, out, behind. Good. 4, behind. 5, out, behind. 6, out, behind. 7, out, behind. 8, out, behind. 9, out, behind. And 10, out, behind. Good. So turn your body to one side. Start with the right leg. We're just simply going forward and back. Ready? Forward, back. 2, we'll do 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Change feet. You want to spin around, you can spin around. I'll spin around. All right. Left leg up. Back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good. Face the wall. We're going to do some push-ups on the wall. Make sure you're not going to slide. Your feet are stable. Place both hands on the wall. Come on to the balls of your feet. Bend your arms, lower the chest. Straighten the elbows, lower the heels. Let's do 10. This is so much fun. Up for 2, lower, straighten, lower the heels. 3, bend, straighten, lower. 4, up, bend, straighten, lower. 5, up, bend, straighten, lower. 6, bend, straighten, lower. 7, bend, straighten, lower. 8, bend, straighten, lower. 9, bend, straighten, lower. One more. Up, bend, straighten, lower. Good. So while we're facing the wall and by the wall, we're going to do a balance on one foot. You can take the choice. You can do a simple tree pose. If you want to continue to face the wall and you can find your foot, it's back there somewhere. You can put your foot in your hand, bring your knees more together, pull the heel closer to your buttocks, hang out here. If you want to try the balance in this position, add a second hand. We're holding for 2 more breaths. And both feet back on the floor. Other side. If you're doing this one, it's foot in the hand. Take a while for those muscles to release. Bring your knees more together. Heel closer to the buttocks. Maybe both hands on that foot. Hold here. And release the foot. Come back to your mat. Go through a squat. If your knees don't want to squat today, just have a seat. And then come to sit, bottoms of the feet together. Paschimotanasana, bound angle pose. Drag the heels in comfortably tight. Wrap your hands around the feet. Lift the chest so your back is flat and fold in. And if you want to use your elbows to press the knees down, be very mindful that you're not being aggressive with yourself. Just a little nudge is good. And come on up. Bring your feet away from the groins a bit. This time, curve your spine, aiming your hairline towards the insteps. Each breath at a time, curve in more, getting space between the vertebrae. And come on up. Spread your legs comfortably wide, whatever that means. I didn't want to be just a shadow. Does that seem better? Anybody? No, they can't. Okay. Spread your legs comfortably wide. And just take a while for your body to get used to that. Sometimes if you get a cramp, let go right away. All right. And you can go either sideways or straight or whatever you want to do. All right. Slide the left hand down the left leg, right arm over the right ear, palm down, press that right sit bone down as you breathe into this side bend. Flex your ankles so you can get some stretch in your Achilles tendons and your calves too. Chest is facing forward on this one. Turn the chest to face over the same leg, a hand on either side of the leg. Inhale, lift the chest, exhale, fold in here. Keep breathing. Good job. Walk both hands through the middle, pause in the center, continue to the other side, chest faces forward, left arm over the left ear, palm down, slide down this leg. Turn the chest to face over the same leg, a hand on either side of the leg. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold in. Place your hands wherever you like. And then walk both hands to the left again, stop in the center, and hang out here. Breathe into it. Wide-legged sitting bend. I just made that up. Just to make up the yoga as you go. It's only thousands of years old. Okay. Press yourself back up to sitting. Let's try the balance. Pull the heels in. Take a hold of the big toes. Press your thumb into your big toenail. Pull the heels in. And then as much as your muscles and tendons will let you go, let's go towards wide, straight knees. Or something else. Whatever works for you. Good. Pull the heels back in. All right. Janusirsasana, that's a real name. Right leg straight, left foot on right inner thigh. You can open this up more if you want to. Turn the chest to face over the straight leg. Fingertips touch. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, reach first, drop the elbows, fold in. However you like to do here. If your strap's still handy, you always have the option to wrap around your foot. Some people like that. Or not. Hand on either side of the leg, press the chest up, release the pose, change legs. Left leg straight, right foot on left inner thigh. You can open this up more. Turn the chest to face over the straight leg, fingertips touch. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, reach first, drop the elbows, fold in, and use your strap if you like, or just hands wherever you like. Hands. Place a hand on either side of the leg. Rest yourself back up. Release the pose. Both legs up. Two-legged forward bend. Paschimotanasana. Fingertips touch. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, reach first, drop the elbows, fold in. Again, if you like your strap, you can use it here. Place your strap to the side. And before we roll all the way down onto our back, if you have a block handy, have it beside your mat. So when we're laying on the back, you won't have to get up and get back down. Okay, good. Go ahead and roll into your back. Plug your right knee into your chest. Change your hands to the back of the right thigh. Inhale, straighten that leg up into the air. It doesn't have to get poker straight, just straight as you can. Exhale, bend and hug. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend and hug. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend and hug. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend and hug. And then you can place your hands if you want to, interlace the fingers behind that left thigh. ground the shin. Or no hands at all is okay. Unlace your hands and then put that right leg back onto the mat. We'll do that on the other side. Hug the left knee into your chest. Change your hands to behind the left thigh. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend and hug. 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 Inhale, straighten. Place the right foot on the mat. Bend the left knee. Ankle on the top of the right thigh. Drop the left knee. Pick up the right foot as your hand if you like. And then release. Hug those knees into your chest. Point the bottoms of both feet to the ceiling. Take your hands around the outsides of both thighs. Spread your knees towards the floor. If you can reach your feet, add that. This is some version of happy baby pose. Bring your arms and legs up into the air for dead bugs, starting now. 1 minute of reverse blood flow, draining your lymph glands, just being still with the fingers and the feet up into the air. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your feet to the mat. Bring your shoulder blades together down your back. Right ankle on top of left thigh. We're going to press up 5 times. Ready? Press your hips up. Right knee drops down, lower down. Press up for 2. Lower. Press up. Lower down. Press up again. Lower. Last one. Press up. Right knee presses down and lower down. Change legs. Right foot on the mat. Left ankle on the top of the right thigh. Drop that left knee. Ready? Press up. Lower down. Press up. Lower. Press up. Lower. Press up again, higher. Lower down. Last one, press up, lower down. Both feet on the mat. Get your block if you have it. Slip it between your legs, your thighs. Palms down, shoulder blades together down your back. Lift the hips up. Press up higher. If you can interlace your hands underneath you, add that and get each shoulder blade closer together down your back. Press up, hold here. Squeeze your block. One more breath, press up, squeeze, lift, unlace the hands, unroll your spine, one vertebrae at a time. Slip the block out at some height that works for you. Place the block under your sacrum, the bony part of your hips. So not down on the tailbone and not in the curvy part of your back. And just rest here. And then take your block out, place it to the side. We'll end with some supine twists. Cross the right leg over the left leg tight. Move your hips 1 inch to the right, drop both knees to the left. Right arms outstretched. And then go back to center. Both feet on the mat, center your hips, left leg crosses over the right tight. Shift your hips 1 inch to the left, drop both legs to the right. Left arm is stretched out. And then back in. One more before final relaxation. If you want to do a different one, here's the time. Left leg straight, hug the right knee in, put your foot behind the left knee or in front and bring your knee across. Again, right arm is outstretched. Back through center. Change legs. Right leg straight. Hug the left knee in. Left foot behind or in front of the knee. Bring it across. And then back to center. We're going to get ready for final relaxation. If you want to put on socks or cover yourself up with a blanket, maybe you like using an eye pillow. All right. Come to line your back. Release the weight of your body into the earth. Release your ujjayi breath that you used to fuel your practice today. Now your breath should be hardly noticeable. Find a state of peace and stillness. This is Savasana, corpse pose.
Begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Move your feet from the ankles and your hands from the wrists. Stretch out if you like. Whenever you're ready, bring your knees to your chest, roll around on your spine, come to rest on your right side. With the assistance of both hands, come to a seated pose. We'll do a chin mudra to seal our practice. Thumb and index finger touch. Close your eyes. Take a moment of quiet meditation. Reflect back on your intention for your practice today. Come to prayer position. Lokasamaста Sukhino Bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you.